Hi, and welcome again to another episode of The Consistency Queen. My name is Elsa Morgan. Today I want to give you a quick, brand new shift in perspective about building a six-figure plus business. And this is specifically for those women who are high achieving, who are already in motion, who already have a desire to build something considerable, want to impact the world, want to leave a legacy, want to be able to live life on their terms, want to be able to travel with their family, maybe bring family members home, spend more time with their children or loved ones. This is for you. This message is for you. I need you to really understand two things. One is that you need to improve your relationship with time. And I know I've mentioned that recently in a recent episode, but I really need you to hear my heart on this, because when you understand that time is one of the deciding factors of your rate of success or possibility of success, then you'll understand why a lot of people talk about it. And here's the thing. Broke people tend to make decisions based on their current set of circumstances and use it as an excuse not to move, irrespective of time. What they take into account is their current set of circumstances. Successful people, rich people, wealthy people, they look at their current set of circumstances and make a decision to move. This is the reason why I must move. So they look at their circumstances, they go, you know what, I can't stay here for any longer than where I am right now because I've already been here for a period of time, so I must move from here. And that's the key difference between people that continuously stay where they are. They base their decisions based on where they are right now, and they are not so concerned with time. All they're concerned about is with where they are right now. And whether they know that whatever it is that they're deciding on, even if they do know that it's something that they must do, they will still use their current set of circumstances as a reason to stay where they are, versus rich, wealthy people that will do what it takes to move from where they are because they want to compress time, they want to fast track time. Okay. Second to that, as an extension to that, is typically people that are not moving, are continuously staying where they are, will make these decisions because they believe they have time. And they really don't have an appreciation for the kind of work, the amount of work that is involved to achieve the results that they desire. Whereas rich people, successful people, wealthy people already have that appreciation. They already know that there's a level of commitment, maybe a level of sacrifice even. There's also probably going to be a season where they're working more than they normally would. And they're probably putting in hours that most people wouldn't want to do. But then here's what happens. And this is what separates those two groups of people, is that most people want the results that the rich and wealthy people achieve, but they don't want to do the work that's involved to get there. They don't want to be doing the hard yards to get there. They don't want to be making the decisions that are required to get there. They want the results, but they don't want the growth, the expansion, the realizations, the learnings to get there. And that's the exact separator between the two groups. Once you start understanding that to get to be successful, whatever success is for you, it's going to require you to make uncomfortable decisions. You're going to be uncomfortable 99% of the journey. You're going to do work that most people would never ever do. There are going to be seasons where you might be working 12, 13, 14-hour days. And that's going to fast track you way further along than most people will ever do in 2-3 years. You're going to be experiencing adversity, challenges, setbacks, backlash, hate, all of these sorts of things because of a variety of reasons, but predominantly because you are achieving things that most people will never ever experience in this lifetime. But the reason why you're experiencing those things, meaning success, living life on your terms, traveling with your family, is because you're prepared to do the things that most people won't do, which is why most people won't achieve or experience the things that you're experiencing right now. And so if you're someone that is wanting to build a six-figure, multiple six-figure, especially if you're a high-achieving woman, I'm speaking to you right now. I want you to audit and assess your level of decision-making in the last 30 days. I want you to audit and understand where you potentially have held yourself back because of circumstances that you're finding yourself in right now. I want you to start having some realization that maybe some decisions that you've made in the last 30 days are the very things that maybe you could have addressed them differently or move forward differently, because it's going to fast track you in 2025. You have to understand that 99% of your journey is uncomfortable. You're going to be tired. You're not going to want to do the work. I mean, it is literally breaking new ground every single day. You are entering new territory just about every single day. And of course, there's going to be a level of nervousness, uncertainty, but those people that go on and achieve the things that they want to achieve, they do it, they recognize what they're feeling, and they still do it anyway with the same level of energy as if they did know. They showed up like they knew it was going to happen anyway. They knew that the results were coming. But those people that continuously stay where they are require circumstances to be on their terms, and it will never ever happen that way because they want growth and comfort. And let me tell you, nothing ever grows in comfort. They want things in comfort. They want things in, ease and flow. And I don't know who has taught people that they must have things in ease and flow and they will achieve things. But that just does not happen. It just doesn't. If you were meant to be achieving a six-figure, multiple six-figure business in ease and flow, and where all your ducks are in a row, you'd be there already. If you knew all the things that you need to know to build your six-figure business, you'd be there already. If you didn't have to invest and learn new things, and you just could get by with the version that you are right now to build the thing, you'd be there already. But the reason that you're not is because of the version that you are, the decisions that you're making, the way that you're moving, the way that you're showing up, the energy that you're at, the things that you're holding on to, the connections that you're making, the connections that you're staying in, the habits that you're employing, the way that you look after your body, the way that you look after your mind, all of these things and so much more, the way you see money, all of these things are holding you back. Am I saying is it easy? No, it is not. You literally have to rewire just about everything that you know about yourself to build a brand new life. But if you are that determined and committed to achieve this, nothing will stop you. It really is dependent on how badly do you want to achieve this. And it is just you getting committed to what you need to do versus what you want to do. So I've said that before as well. You just need to do what needs to be done versus doing what you desire to do. And once you make peace with the fact that there's just some things that you need to do irrespective of how you're feeling, what you want to do, you're going to understand the separator behavior that's going to just widen the gap, and you become the natural go-to person in your industry because you will outwork and outperform thousands of others. So I really want you to hear my heart on that, because this is what I want you to start auditing and really deciding to make different choices as we head into a new year, because you can't be making the same decisions and moving in the same energy and deciding things the same way that you've been doing all of this year as we head into a new year, and then thinking that you're going to get a different result. You've got to stop deluding yourself and thinking that that is possible. It's time that you step up. It's time that you get familiar with being uncomfortable. It's time that you understand that growth is a natural part of the equation. It's time that you understand that your current version is not the version that is going to achieve the results that you desire. It's time to understand that you do not know all the things, and that's okay. That's the beauty about building your own business and building it to six figures and beyond, is that you're going to realize your potential. You're going to understand that you had it all along. And I'm speaking from experience. Even when I think the deepest of doubts about my ability to do something, I totally surprise myself with when I actually go ahead and do it. So I know that you can do this. So audit your decisions, audit your actions, check yourself, check your environment, check who you're hanging around with, check who you're learning from, and start shifting things for the new year. I trust that you can hear my heart on this. I'm so passionate at helping millions of women to be able to build their six-figure businesses, and I trust and hope that you are one of them. And of course, if you like content like this, you can hop into my free group, facebook.com/groups / empower her legacy. Thank you so much for being a part of this episode, and I'll see you on the next episode on The Consistency Queen.